So give us just a quick overview of this weekend. What was the highlight?
The highlight was basically just talking to the people and getting to know everybody again. I ain't been here in a minute, so I mean, just to see everything that's new and everything that was talking about last time I've been here. It's just amazing to see, and everybody's so genuine and nice, and I just can't wait to get back.
How did the Auburn coaches react when you told them you wanted to take an official visit to Florida?
They were fine with it, and they didn't have no problem with it at all.
Right. Who was your host this weekend?
It was Aaron Childs and it was Ed McCray.
Right. And what was their message to you about the Florida program?
They said it was a good spot, a great spot actually, and if you were looking to play as a freshman, then this is the place to go to.
What's it going to take for a school to turn you away from Auburn?
It don't take much. Just you gotta have genuine people, nice people, and a great environment, and people that will really pour into you and like that believe in you.
And did Florida take a step in that direction this weekend?
Yes, sir.
In what way?
And like what way? Like you mean?
And how did they make up ground? Yes.
It was like in a drastic way, and
A drastic way.
yes, sir.
Okay.
So I know that Coach Roberts obviously has those ties to being at Auburn staff. He's here now. I think even Coach Mike P is involved. How is that kind of around both of those guys? You know, one being a D coordinator with some linebacker experience and one that coaches the edges.
Just knowing them, I got a great relationship with them, and great people, and it's kind of cool to see them here.
So you mentioned Childs and McCray were your hosts.
Yes.
Two different positions, right? Like, do they see you linebacker, edge, a little bit of both? How'd they kind of explain maybe your role?
They mainly see me as inside backer, and on third downs, that's when I possibly would rush, but mainly I'm gonna stay inside.
So that would be more of the F, or would you be a jack?
I'm gonna be a Mike.
Right. But you said third down rush, so that'd be all from the linebacker spot.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't do like any hand in the dirt, like edge type position. Gotcha.
No, sir.
So that means Coach Roberts and I think even Armstrong have the hands in on the linebacker spot.
Yes, sir.
How'd they talk about your skill set kind of fitting what they do defensively?
They said I could bring out the versatility in their defense, and I have a pretty unique skill set, and I could help them out in many ways.
So I know your brother, whenever he was being recruited by Florida, you were coming here, I think you were like 9th grade, 8th grade, you were a little guy.
Yes, sir.
So, and I think last time you were here was maybe a year, 2 years ago or something like that. How was it maybe a little different getting like an entire weekend and it kind of being your own type of visit, you know what I'm saying?
When I was here, when he was on his OV, I was young. I wasn't
Yeah,
paying
you're a little
attention.
guy.
So now that it was mine, and I actually paid attention, I learned a lot of things, and I mean, it was a great experience.
I know obviously you're committed to Auburn, right? But is there one school, I know a lot of schools are so pushing for you, want to be in Florida. Is there one school that's the best shot at possibly changing your mind? I know you're committed to Auburn, but is there one other school that's kind of surging a little bit?
My top three right now is Florida, Auburn, and Alabama.
And when you take a step back and look at Florida as a whole, like he was saying, you've been here in the past, obviously now with this staff, you know, new additions. What makes Florida so appealing for you overall when you put it together?
Just the people, the environment, the new coaching staff is like got great energy, and I believe in what Coach Roberts what he does, and he knows ball. So.
When you first were getting recruited by Florida, I think it was Coach Tony and Coach Cheney.
Yes, sir.
Did they, once they left Florida, did Florida kind of take a step back with you just because from that connection standpoint?
Yeah, from the connection standpoint, I kind of lost contact for a little bit.
Okay.
And now it's back.
Okay.
So you mentioned the top three. Is there any sort of order to that right now?
No, sir.
Gotcha. Well, Auburn won, right? So, and then OV wise, I think Florida's your first one this summer, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the next 2 weeks?
Next week is Auburn, and the week after is Alabama.
Gotcha. And then Coach Roberts is here, and again, like I said, he's from Auburn. I think he spent like a year there. Was that a connect? Like, did you all have a connection? Did you know him well at Auburn?
I knew him, but I didn't know him too well. But we had a pretty good connection, though.
Gotcha. Knew more of the face, but not really in depth.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
And what's your brother telling you about the recruiting process as far as, obviously you guys want to play together, but would he understand if you went your own way, or what's he saying to you?
He told me if it's Auburn, go to Auburn. If it's Florida, go to Florida. Just choose my own path. Everything doesn't revolve around him, and that I have my own path regardless.
Going into these last two visits, could you put a percentage on your Auburn commitment, 75, 100, whatever it may be?
I can't really.
Right. So. I appreciate you.